Hey everyone, it's Stacy Booth, and as you can see, I'm a hot mess. So last night I was flying out of Nashville to head home, and when I got to the flight in Nashville, I saw that it said St. Louis, and I had no idea we were supposed to go to St. Louis. So apparently we had one of those connecting flights where you don't get off the plane. So our flight was delayed right off the bat. And we had a really short turnover in Denver. So they said as long as we board the plane in like 10 minutes, you're good. We did not board the plane in 10 minutes. We boarded the plane in a half an hour, and then we proceeded to fly, went fine, got to St. Louis, and ended up waiting over an hour and a half in the plane. And the plane was super hot, and people were really ornery and getting off the plane, like just full on leaving the plane while we were sitting there. It was pretty uncomfortable. I was exhausted. It's been a really long week. We've been in Nashville celebrating and having lots of fun. But the thing that I noticed was that so many people were getting so angry, which I can totally understand. It's not fun to have your travel plans changed, but you know, the people that we're dealing with directly, the people that are helping us on our plane, are not anything to do with the fact that we're having a delay. So taking our anger out on them isn't doing any good. So while I was sitting on the plane, I met a really nice girl, Shay. She has a 7-month-old, and I just sat there thinking, oh my gosh, this could be worse. I could be here sitting with my kids, not sure where we're going to sleep for the night. So Shay and I chatted while we were sitting there for the hour and a half, and continued to chat while we flew. Of course, we had tons in common, high school sweethearts with our husbands, and she has, 3 kids. 2 of them are at home that are waiting for her. So when we landed here, everything was closed. No food. She wasn't sure she was going to have enough formula. And, so I ended up being able to book a flight a room for the Westin. I didn't care the cost. I just needed to get her and I a room because moms, come on now, if you saw another mom out there by herself with a 7-month-old struggling with anxiety, wouldn't you do everything in your power to help? So I was helping her. When I got to the agent, they had my ticket, my re-ticket, and my voucher for another flight. And so I came over to help her because she was waiting in line, and the baby was, she was really, really good baby. So I tried to help her in any way that I could, hold the baby while she was trying to find stuff. So we get to our room, which took a little while to get to, even though it was a part of the airport. I lost my ticket and my voucher in the midst of all of that. I was able to get a new ticket this morning, no new voucher. But it's just, there were so many people swearing at the agents and just being terrible. And hey, I totally get it. Some people are missing their jobs this morning, and some people don't have the funds to book a room or find a room. And I just want you guys to think about that when you're in situations. And trust me, I'm not perfect. Like customer service, when I call into places and I'm really upset, sometimes I'm not very nice. So today, something, really inspired me by watching these other moms that were, trying to go through this and realizing, hey, it could be so much worse. So be nice to your ticket agents and your flight attendants, because they don't have anything to do with what's going on. So I am about to get on my plane so I can get home and get some good sleep. But I wanted to check in because this world would be a better place if we all led with kindness first and understanding. And a lot of the times our anger comes from the fact that we feel out of control or helpless, or those kinds of things. And that's a feeling that we're feeling, and we don't need to take it out on someone else, even if it could be the airline's fault or whatever. So let's lead with kindness this morning, if we can, and don't judge this hot mess. I have not brushed my teeth because, oh, P.S., you do not get your suitcase back. They leave your suitcase in the airport area, and then you get it when you get to your next destination. So I slept in my clothes. Yeah, I slept in this dress, and my hair is a mess. I don't have a brush, so I'm ready to be home. But let's lead with kindness today, guys. You know, if you're having a rough morning, you know, just try not to take it out on the next person you see, and just try to find something good in the day. So I hope you guys have a good one. I've gotten food, I had some sleep, so it's a good day. I'll be home to see my family soon, and hopefully Shay, you make it home good. And your baby was wonderful. She was so cute. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.